Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. With the crazy surge in Fortnite's popularity, there are more and more new players joining the game every day. And while Fortnite is relatively simple, there are still a few mistakes that most people make at some point in their Fortnite career. So let's talk about them in hopes that some of you won't fall into these noob traps. If you enjoyed this video, let us know by throwing us a thumbs up down below. And if you want more, check out our video on the top 10 Zelda enemies. But before you do that, get ready, it's time for the top 10 biggest mistakes new players make in Fortnite. Number 10. Camping. If most of your shooter game experience is in games like Halo or Call of Duty, you may have picked up a super annoying tactic of chilling in one place and killing people who walk by. First of all, I hate you, but second of all, since Fortnite has the ever-collapsing storm circle, you can't relax for too long or you'll die. So keep moving, keep scrounging, and keep killing. Number 9. Building way too much. When people first hop into Fortnite and learn they can gather materials and make amazing towers into the sky, they tend to go a little crazy with it. But if you go up high and start building a bridge and someone shoots out a platform, you're gonna be in for a long fall. Buildings need to be attached to the ground, and making a long bridge with just one attachment can be super dangerous, so build safe. Number 8. Not building enough. That's right, sometimes the problem isn't that the person loves to build, it's that they don't build nearly enough. Whether you just don't know how or you're too focused on shooting to do it, it's important to learn to work building into your gameplay. Whether you're building a ramp, making a wall for cover, or trapping someone in a murder hut, building's a super important aspect of the game, so don't sleep on it. That said, sometimes you're forced into not building if you make another common mistake. Number 7. Not gathering enough. Sometimes you're so focused on surviving and building that you forget to do probably the most tedious part of the game, gathering materials. Of course, this is most noticeable when you're building a bridge and suddenly find yourself without wood to continue it and you fall to your death, but it's a huge deal in a lot of cases. There's little more frustrating than trying to drop a wall for cover only to learn that you're short on wood and stuck defenseless. Number 6. Looting without thinking. Looting is an incredibly important aspect of the game, something that's done throughout. Whether you're finding your first gun or taking one off the corpse you just pwned, you'll be doing it a lot. And quite often, time will be of the essence. Sometimes you're racing another player to pick it up, sometimes you're under fire, sometimes the storm circle's coming. Regardless, you need to know the various colors of weapons so you can quickly grab what you need. So for the future, it goes gray, green, blue, purple, orange, with the orange being the best. So if you see orange, grab it like it owes you money. Number 5. Not checking the map. With the ever-changing storm, it's important to check the map often to make sure you know where you need to be. You don't want to be caught too far from the circle, since killing people who are late to the circle is like shooting fish in a barrel. Nothing worse than barely making it in time only to be killed a second later, so check the map often to keep on top of things. Number 4. Only landing in big towns. When you're first starting out, it can be tempting to always drop into the larger towns in hopes of finding a bunch of chests and awesome loot. But you don't need to do this. Often it's better to drop into a more secluded area, letting everyone kill each other in the big towns while you just build up some resources and find a few weapons. Especially when you're relatively new, it's sometimes best to stay out of the crazy firefights in the beginning and just focus on getting in a good position for later game. Number 3. Not changing weapons. As with most games, there's a good chance you'll eventually find a weapon that you like more than any other. But even the most versatile assault rifle isn't the best choice for every situation. This isn't TF2, you aren't stuck with a single class. If you want to get better, you need to learn to use each gun to the best of its capabilities. Use the rocket launcher to take out fortified enemies, bust out the shotgun when in close quarters. Learn to use each weapon properly and you'll find survival a lot easier. Number 2. Accidentally swapping weapons. In Fortnite, you can only have 5 equipment slots. If you pick up a new gun when you have 5 equipped, you'll drop your currently equipped gun and swap it with the new one. This can be annoying if you're in a rush and accidentally drop your legendary sniper while looting. But you can't drop your pickaxe if you're full of items. So the trick is to swap your pickaxe before looting, that way you can avoid swapping out guns you like for guns you don't. You're welcome. Number 1. Pulling a Leroy Jenkins. Here's an important thing about these games. If you die, you're dead. You don't respawn, this isn't Halo, you're dead. And that means you need to fight every urge to let impatience take over, take out your biggest gun, and run in yelling, Leroy Jenkins! Because 9 times out of 10, you'll just end up dead. That said, that's only if you want to win. If you want to play around for fun, do whatever the hell you want. I'm not your mom. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos. Let me know if you know of any other newbie mistakes in the comment section down below, and check out our Top 10 recently uploaded playlist if you've fallen behind on our videos. Until next time, I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie with Top 10 Gaming. Later, gamers.